Hey friends, what's good? Sorry about yesterday. Oh my gosh, y'all. I didn't realize the wind was fucking blowing like a motherfucker in that reading. Like, I ended up playing it back. I was like, God damn, it's windy as hell. So my bad. I'm back in my little spot again, but I'm like, all right, let me make sure I have the windows up today. Since Atlanta want to act like it's fucking Chicago or some shit. I'm like, God damn. But I hope everybody's doing well. Let's tap in. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I could use the support. I don't like begging for the support, but I'm gonna ask you, go ahead, support your girl. Like, you here, shit. But we're gonna see what's coming up in these cards today. For the collective, what we got going on, Spirit. It's an all signs reading, so take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that do not. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we got some 10 of Cups going on. Some relationship stuff. Didn't this come up yesterday? Yeah, it did. Different deck. So, look, I don't know if we talking about relationships again. Maybe it was Spirit is like, well, bitch, they couldn't hear the reading, so here we go again. I'm like, oh, brother. So, 10 of Cups. I'm talking to somebody out there. Baby, what I'm hearing, all I do is think of you, day and night. Yeah, what song is that? I can't get you out of my mind. Think about. So somebody thinking about you all the time, but this could be for some of you, okay? Because I was talking about this yesterday. How some of y'all be in y'all imagination, in your little fantasy, like, oh, if I was in love and we would ride off into the sunset together and all that shit, okay? We have the 9 of Cups here, though. Right now, you might be single as a Pringle, right? And just over here thinking about coming into this union with someone, thinking about Ace of Swords. Coming into union with somebody, okay? Interestingly enough, we got the Wheel of Fortune coming up in the reverse. So you might feel like you're having a hard time breaking out of a certain pattern. Getting a holding cell. It might feel like you're literally imprisoned in like a certain dynamic. For some of you, it might be in being single. You might feel like I am perpetually single, like I ain't been in a relationship in never. Like, it could be that type of situation going on. All right, we do have this Page of Swords coming up in the reverse here too, where there seems to be maybe an issue with communication that comes up quite a bit for you in relationships. This could be like inconsistent communication. This could be kind of like immature communication as well whenever we're talking about the page, especially with them showing up in the reverse. I heard a know-it-all, so I don't know if this is someone that you've dealt with or you kind of attract those kind of people that think they know every motherfucking thing. You could attract people too in the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. People that don't work well with others. Like when it comes to collaborating, cooperating, working towards like the same goal, it's just like, you've been having a hard time finding people that can really just be a good partner, point blank period. In any relationship, there's got to be a willingness, a give and take, a willingness to like compromise and stuff like that. Some of you might have even been in like a lot of third party, like triangulation type of situations, where somebody is basically treating you like an option. And yeah, you are tired of this shit with the 4 of Cups. You're bored. You're over it. You're like, what the fuck? Is this like the best that I can do, God? You ain't got nothing better for me than this bullshit. So right now, you might be in a space where it's just like super just womp, womp, womp when it comes to like your love life and shit. So, especially as we kind of get a little closer to, Valentine's Day, you might be feeling just like, dang, Am I ever going to have my cute little Valentine? I have a little date and, you know, somebody buys me flowers and writes me a love letter and, you know, just speaks to the inner romantic in me. Because, yeah, I definitely feel like I've been talking a lot to my lover boys, lover girls out there, lover thems, okay? But you're bored right now. The options that you may feel like you have around you just aren't really hitting on nothing, okay? So I'm sorry. I know that's not like the best space to be in, but it just is what it is right now. Is where you at with it right now. You know, it could just be temporary. We've got Mars retrograde, Venus retrograde. Like, I don't really think this is the best time astrologically for just amazing things to be going on in love and relationships. So, you know, just maybe take that into consideration as well. If you just feel like things are less than desirable. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. Now, you could have something coming your way, though. I like this Four of Cups because there is a little hand offering a cup with this little rainbow colors coming out of it, and you're not looking for it. So I think some of you might be surprised because you're just so like, oh, all of my options suck. These people suck. They're terrible communicators. They don't really want to work together. They don't want to build anything. Like, just fuck them all. Like, you might be feeling like that. And in you being in this space where you're just totally not even paying attention to it, something could be coming in here for you. Possibly within the next 4 days to 4 weeks. I keep hearing this song, yeah. All I do is think of you. Now I want to play the song. I can't get you out of my mind. Think about. I don't know. It could be somebody that's thinking about you. Now I'm hearing Frank Ocean. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead? Somebody might be thinking about forever. 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Okay. Look, you might be in your you got your playlist, little love song playlist or something like that. Maybe those are a couple songs on your list there. You got some good taste in music. Somebody could be a musician. You might be a musician. This person could be a musician. Man, it's hot in this bitch. This is why I had the fucking windows down yesterday, because it was hot. I mean, I could turn the car on and just turn the AC on, but I don't really like just sitting and letting my car run like that. What else we got going on, Spirit? The car is kind of quiet today. Okay, as I said that. All right, Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, right now you guys might be a little more focused on money, finances, kind of balancing more practical areas of your life, okay? So I just heard uneventful. Like this, this is so boring. I'm not even gonna hold you. You might be feeling that way right now. Like, damn, my life is kind of boring. Like, go do something fun then. Shit, switch it up. Go take your damn self on a date. Some of y'all are working a lot. With this Two of Pentacles, you need to find a little more balance between work and your personal life. That can also, you know, help lift up your spirits a little more. For some of y'all, you might feel like your emotions have just been really up and down. I mentioned that in the reading, like, well, it was on Tuesday, I think. So yeah, you could be experiencing some of that emotional turbulence. God damn it. Emotional turbulence, and then comes the King of Cups. Finding your center, right? Getting into that space where you are not so easily moved when it comes to your emotions. There's a knowing that the King of Cups has. I'm hearing a knowing that he is loved, okay? But I mean, this could be he, she, whoever. So, a knowing that you are loved, okay? So maybe that's an affirmation you need to speak over yourself. I am loved. I am cherished. I am valued. I am seen. I am respected. I am cared for. I'm appreciated. You know, all of these things, okay? So for some of you, this might be the person that's thinking about you. It could be the King of Cups, okay? And one thing about the King of Cups, like when they love somebody, they love somebody. So like all that, like, oh, I fell out of love and shit, that doesn't happen for the King of Cups. You know, if they tell you they love you, they have those feelings for you, they mean it, and they are like devoted to those feelings for like the rest of their life. The King of Cups is someone that is able to truly embody like that unconditional love. All right. And maybe that is not even maybe. Most of us want to experience unconditional love, right? So there's definitely somebody in your energy, even if you don't know this person. I heard they've been watching, so this could be someone that you don't know, but they like watch you on social media or something like that. And this person is like in love with you. Now I'm not going to be the one to say to validate or invalidate that, because I don't really see how you can love someone that you don't really know. You haven't interacted with this person like in real time. Like that social media shit. You know, unless you're unhinged like me and you're not just showing your representative online. Like I'm very much myself online. Like this is what you get, baby. It's not going to be any different from me being online and you interacting with me in person. But for some people, you know, all they're showing is their representative. So, but maybe, hey, maybe y'all are like me. You real authentic with it. I just posted on Threads the other day. I'm like, yeah, if he like stalks me on Threads for like 30 days and still likes me, then we might be on to something. Cause I be, y'all, I'll tell you, I be on one. But I just be my unhinged self. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not unhinged. So yeah, baby, take it or leave it. So I mean, I'm a good time. You won't get bored. You will never get bored with somebody like me. But yeah, you know, somebody could be watching you online. I get that they're sending you good vibes too. If you've been going through it and have been like vocal about that, this is someone that's like, they could be praying for you and, you know, imagining you surrounded in white light and all of these things. I didn't think this was going to turn into a love reading, but I bought a different oracle deck too. It's not the Romance Angels, so we're going to work with what we got here today. Ironically, I work with what we got. The oracle deck I have is the Work Your Light deck. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, you are loved. Now I'm hearing that Cleo soul song. What is it? Love, I need you to know you are special. Yes, you are special. You over here worried. You feel like you lonely. Don't nobody love me. Don't nobody want me. Like, baby, calm down. That's not true. Okay. I love you. I might not be your King of Cups, but I love you. But chill out. Okay. With the Nine of Swords, it's like making a mountain out of a molehill as well. And it's like, It's not as bad as you think, okay? And I don't want to minimize what you're feeling, because I think you feel kind of down. But I will say, like, you might be kind of exacerbating the situation, and it might just not be a time. It might not be the time yet. Okay, like, excuse me. I love astrology. It literally gives us the play-by-play. It gives us the forecast of what we can expect, especially in our interactions with others around us in the world and shit. And like I said, with Mars and Venus being retrograde, it's just not the most conducive time for things to really be moving forward. So don't kick yourself, beat yourself while you're down and all that stuff. Like, it's all right. This is a time to focus on self. This is really actually the ideal time to focus, especially while Venus is retrograde, to focus on self-love. Okay? So some of you need to put a little more energy into that. You need to pour into your cup a little more. I feel like that's why I was encouraging you to, like, use those affirmations and things like that, because that's going to build up your sense of self-worth, self-esteem, your appreciation for yourself. I have posted something on Instagram, like a little lover girl mood board, and I wrote a nice little caption that had me in tears when I wrote it. I love writing. Like, I don't need nobody to write me no motherfucking poems or no shit, like, because I can write for myself and move myself to tears every single time. So yeah, some of you maybe go check out my posts if you're not following me on Instagram at the Mystic Model. Yeah, and get you a little encouragement through and bad. Okay. That's the only thing. I'm not on the Wi-Fi right now. So yeah, chill out. We have the High Priestess coming here too. So even look at her, how she's just so at peace. She's so unbothered. And this is how we have to navigate the unknown, essentially, right? There are just maybe certain variables in your life right now that don't make sense. Things could be really unclear right now, but you're being guided to... Wow, is that a hawk? That bird is big as fuck. Whoa. Looks like it's coming here, like over here. What is that? I'm just seeing this really beautiful bird just like gliding through the sky right now. Is that an eagle? I don't know. I can't tell. So look up, it's like I don't think that's a hawk. It might be an eagle. Look it up. The animal spirit of an eagle. Okay. But I'm just like so mesmerized by how it's just like gliding through the sky. So it's something about you like needing to kind of glide as well. All right. To go with the flow, to not fight against the transits going on astrologically, to not fight against maybe your destiny, right? And the way that things are unfolding uniquely for your specific path. I know I spoke about that a lot, I think, on Tuesday, and not comparing yourself to other people, because there are no two destinies that are alike. There are no two love stories that are alike. I need you to know you are special. You are so special, my love. Maybe you don't hear it a lot. Most of us don't. But you are. I just saw somebody, I see it in lipstick. It's in red. On your mirror, writing, "You are so special." So when you look in your mirror, you see that affirmation. every day or every time that you look into the mirror. And say it out loud every time you see it. Your affirmations, they're even more potent when they're spoken. Okay. Your voice is literally like medicine to you, to your frequency. Okay. So it's important that you use your voice more. I don't know if somebody sings, excuse me, sings. You could rap. You could be a spoken word artist or some shit. Something with your voice. You could be a high priestess for some of you with your motherfucking quiet ass, okay? Don't talk to me. Read my mind. Like, I know that's how I be. I don't want to talk. Like, you better work on your telepathy. I'm like, You might be having like visions of somebody, dreams of somebody. And you might not even see the person per se, but it could be more of like a feeling that you have. When you wake up sometimes and you like, I feel like I had a dream about like I don't know, like my husband, or I had a dream about being like a mother or something. But you didn't you can't really recall anything, but you just have a feeling. So there could be something like that coming through as well. Yeah. 3 of Wands, you're in waiting. Okay. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. You're not waiting in vain. I heard you're waiting in preparation. I heard you got a big mission with you and this person, whoever this is. Got a big mission together. And you need to be getting ready. Yeah, you need to be getting ready. Some of you, I get it. We got to survive. We got to have our job. Sometimes our job isn't the thing that we just really want to be doing, ideally, but it pays the bills, right? But there is a readiness that you're having to prepare for outside of your day-to-day job and work that you do. I mentioned with the 15-day challenge, there could be something that is kind of getting you activated with the challenge there. I'm definitely picking up on like creative endeavors that some of you are going to be embarking on with this person. Somebody could surf. Surf's up, dude. No, I'm hearing swag surf. That's funny. I'm hearing that Young Thug song. All right, totally, dude. That's what I'm hearing. These niggas gonna ride the wave or some shit. Somebody could be a fan of Young Thug. Shit, these little ad libs be cracking me up. Totally, dude. I don't know why I'm picking up on Rocket Power now for some reason. I don't know if somebody liked that show when they were younger. You could be watching that show. I resonate with characters on there. I know I fuck with Reggie Rocket. She's pretty dope. Reggie Rocket. Somebody could be... Is that right? Yeah, I'm probably gonna butcher that. y'all. Why my phone overheated? I told y'all it was hot as fuck in this bitch. I had to go ahead and turn my car on, turn the AC on. But yeah, I was right about that word, Maori. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I did end up looking it up too, and I was right. Because I can see these like little tattoos on her legs, and it reminds me of that. So somebody could be from there that's like Polynesian. You know, I think there are people that might do like the little haka, the dance or whatever. Oh shit. Hold up. God damn it. Yeah, we have this Two of Wands coming out again. Some of y'all babe may be from a different culture. You might need to kind of cast your net a little wider. Some of you might be very like hyper focused on probably the person being like the same race, ethnicity, from the same cultural background as you are, and that might not be the case. For some of you, this person could be somewhere very different than you. Okay, but yeah, y'all gonna have y'all a nice little blended little thing going on there. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming through. So there does seem to be a focus, like I said, on your finances and career right now. There could even be a new opportunity that is coming its way soon. For some of you, you could be getting an opportunity like overseas or somewhere else, okay, that's going to require you to move. But this is the opportunity that is going to help line you up with this person. All right. We got this Five of Cups here. You know, you're feeling kind of sad and blue here, feeling lonely, maybe having some regrets, you know, about your past, wishing that maybe you made some different decisions, you know. For some of you, maybe even wishing like, I probably should have took a chance on that person back then. And like, look at them now. Now they're like married and they got a family with someone else. And, you know, I kind of like missed out on my chance. But no, you didn't. That wasn't your person. Like, they're with their person. You are not. So definitely don't look at, you know, any past relationships as like missed opportunities, because you are going to have new romance, new attraction, new spark here with this Ace of Wands. All right. You're going to have a lot more energy as well. Like, some of you have been pretty just down. Like that Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords that came out. You haven't really been feeling your best. I will say that much. Okay. But the energy is going to turn around here for you. Continue to pour into yourself. As I was saying with this Venus retrograde, this is a time for self-love. Okay. A time for self-love, a time for healing, a time for making peace with the past. You know, by the end of Venus retrograde, when it goes direct, you want to be like in a position where you're like actually feeling happy about the things that didn't work out for you. I mentioned that in the Instagram caption, so definitely make sure to check that post out. But yeah, like by the end of it, you should be feeling that way. All right, let's get some last messages and we're gonna move on to the Oracle deck. Just heard tender tones. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck. What is that? I don't know. Look it up. I have no idea what that is. Five of Wands, okay. You know, you might be feeling right now like there's just a lot of inner conflict, okay? It's just a lot of things that just aren't really falling into place for you. You can feel like there's a lot of competition, too, when it comes to love. That might be why some of y'all gotta move. Especially if you're in Atlanta, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, your soulmate might be here, but there's so many, like, women to men, like the ratio is like really off here, especially if you are wanting to date a black man. Y'all gotta move. I'm telling you, you gotta fucking move. Like, and you also need to be open to exploring different options when it comes to love, outside of your norm. The Fool is also, we're getting a lot of cards that came out on Tuesday. I said Aquarius, Pisces, Aries season being really important. So that still stands here as well as far as like a timeline playing out. So if you're wondering why things aren't really happening, some of you are having to wait until Aries season, okay? Yep, you gotta move wherever it is you're feeling called to go. Go. Trust that the universe is going to, you know, guide you, protect you. I feel like we probably gonna see a lot of people moving. I'm not even gonna hold you, just with like the politics and just the crazy shit going on. A lot of people are just gonna be like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just gonna go move to a different country or some shit. Between the politics and the economy itself, it's just like, you know, some people might be feeling like my money can go further elsewhere. I might be able to live a better quality of life elsewhere. I literally just saw some girl that lives in Bali with her daughter. She was like posting about her experience there, posting like the prices. She had like posted like a nice like 1 bed, 1 bathroom little apartment set up, and it was like $450, like American dollars, US dollars a month. Which I'm like, you will never find anything like that here in the US. Shit, you at minimum for a 1 bed, 1 bathroom, at least in Atlanta, before I moved out of mine, they had the nerve talking about they was finna go up to like, I think $1,900 on my 1 bed, 1 bathroom like apartment. I'm like, no. That's why I moved back in with my parents, because I'm like, I just really can't see myself like paying that much money for an apartment. Like, I think my dad, like the mortgage for his house isn't even that much. So I don't know, these rent prices are crazy. There needs to be more laws about like rent control and like capping things off, because it really just doesn't make sense. There's not a whole lot of affordable housing unless you want to live somewhere that might not be the best environment. And I know for me as a single woman, I'm not just going to be living anywhere. I want to live somewhere that I feel safe. So yeah, some people, y'all might be deciding, I don't know, somebody could be moving to Bali. I heard Mexico. Wherever you might be going. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Didn't I tell you somebody is singer, rapper, spoken word artist, public speaker, something with your voice, okay? That's what you need to be focusing on, is getting your throat chakra activated right now, okay? You over here boo-hooing about how you ain't got a man and shit. You need to be boo-hooing about how you ain't got a fucking voice. Like, really, that's what you need to be cultivating right now. We also have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's always happening, right? The things that you want, they're coming together. They're just taking a little longer than you would like for them to. But it is happening, okay? Use your voice to create your heaven on earth as well. That's why I was saying, you know, affirming things. I am loved. I am appreciated. I'm respected. I'm valued. I'm cherished. I'm honored. You know, I'm coupled. You want to be in a relationship? You want to be booed up? I'm booed up. Like, start saying that shit. Even though you ain't right now, but you will be. Shit. I am in a loving relationship with a man that truly sees me, supports me, values me, is committed to me, is loyal to me, faithful, all of the things. You know, start speaking that over your life. You keep talking about all the shit you don't have, and it's not making your situation any better. So we might have to delulu until it's true. You gotta kind of tap into that for a little while. 15 days. What did I say? 15 days. Start to like shift your language around your circumstances. Speak as if it already exists. You could be moving somewhere where it's like really pretty, like the nature and stuff like that. Like, I'm just drawn to like the water in both of these cards. We have trust your path. I just heard Belize. That might be where somebody is going. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? For some of you, you are being called to like make a major move somewhere. Go for it. Like, and know that you are supported. That's what the Fool knows. That's why she's got her eyes closed and she's just like, la-di-da-di-da. Remember? You want to be la-di-da-di-da or womp-womp-womp? It's time for you to get into your la-di-da-di-da era, Miss Lady, Mr. Man. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. For some of you, yeah, like you are being initiated into like a new environment that you're meant to be in. I don't know, some of you have literally gone through a spiritual initiation of some sort. And that could be a situation going on as well. That is going to open up the channels for you to meet the other half of your 10 of Cups. All right, let's wrap up with last message, Spirit. I don't know why I just heard Coors Light. Somebody drinking beer right now. What time is it? Let me not judge. What time is it? Is it beer o'clock right now? I mean, it's fucking 1:30. Like, hey, you might be having lunch, having a beer. I don't know. Maybe a person could like fucking Coors Light. I don't know. Yeah, protection. Call back your power. Cut the sword. Cut the swords. What? Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Okay. So some of you need to call back your energy from past relationships. Yeah, you got too much energy leaking towards people that you're not even with anymore. Okay? Call back your energy. That actually needs to be your challenge for the next 15 days. You can look up like little meditations for that on YouTube. I kid you not, I used one. That was like back in September or something. And like literally 3 days later, I ended up getting into this blow up with this girl that we are no longer friends. And it's because I call back my power. And mind you, like, it was just confirmation, because I had done that previously too, and it was kind of the same thing with her. I knew, like, yeah, girl, you on my energy a little too much. So I had to wean the baby off my fucking tit, basically, and she got weaned off the tit. So some of y'all got people that's still like on you and shit. You need to call back your energy. All right, you need to do that for like the next 15 days. If I can find that video, like, it was so long ago, I'll like link it in the description or some shit. But get into that practice for like the next 15 days, and you'll start to notice that your energy is shifting, your mood is shifting, your mindset is starting to shift. You're becoming more open, more receptive to new opportunities in love, because some of you are like closed off to it. And that's why it's not coming in as well, because you're not open to it. All right. But you finna get open. All right. Yeah, you finna get open. So work on that. Calling back the fragments of your soul from those previous relationships, so you can be whole, right? Whole and like fully in your power, because that is what is going to magnetize this person into your life. All right. So with that being said, my loves, I'm going to wrap up this message here. If this resonated at all, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, book a reading with me if you want to tap in for some personal messages. That info is in the description box below. Until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.